You know about that, son?
I know the Beatminerz did it.
Word.
Everyone always thinks Primo did it.
I know.
Yeah, and then who else was in that group? Like actually, it was even Walt did the beat. Shaka Tai, who was with the Beatminerz, was in that group. And there was this other dude in the group as well. I forget how deep the group was. Maybe like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah. What was it? It was it's Walt. I know who you're talking about too. I can't think of this dude's name. Baby Paul.
Right. Baby Paul, Shaka Tai, and that was like the main Beatminerz crew, and there was like one other dude. That's when they did the Fully Loaded Stack album.
Oh snap!
So there was that crew, and then like they broke up, and then shrunk back down to like just Evil and Walt. You know what I'm saying? But that was like a deep crew there.
Shoot. Beatminerz has some serious heat, yo.
Yeah.
Growing up in this. But they only released this on that Premiere record, right? On that
Yeah, the reality check.
Yeah, the reality check joint. Yeah.
I mean, there's also 12-inch of it.
Oh, okay.
But it's real tough to find. Real tough. Like, I've seen it go for like $50, $60 easy.
Word.
So.
Playing some classics today, you know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all missed out. This joint produced by the Beatminerz from Premiere reality check joint. Real tough.
Shades of Brooklyn.
And like BlackNight said, a lot of people thought this was a Premiere produced cut, but it's not. Beatminerz, you know what I'm saying? Evil D, Mr. Walt, holding down on the beats. So we here live and direct, you know what I'm saying? Return to the Boombox with my man DJ BlackNight. Definitely blessed to be out here again. Call up. I know it's snowing outside, you know what I'm saying? But we still here. We're still here.
Yeah, we stuck in here, you know? We going nowhere. All right, one more minute left.
I actually heard the original sample.
Amir Jamal.
Yeah, it is like a random breakdown in the song. I'm like, son, excuse me.
Like, yeah, I mean, I've heard it's like dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Right. That's right. I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah, it's just like this random thing. Like, I mean, but he has a unique way of playing. It's like really, no wonder why so many people like sampling stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta hear the Brooklyn Dodgers, because it's actually the second section after the Return of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Okay.
Like, if you listen to the original sample, it's like the next section of that original song, and I turned it to a remix for the Brooklyn Dodgers Part 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, that's crazy. You know, I mean, I'm still getting into that dude because I just got like 2 of his albums, but that album everyone be sampling Awakening is hard to find.
Okay, word up.
You know, because that's like a crazy thing. Like I think Jay's sampled that. Nas actually sampled that for like one soundtrack joint for the Street Fighter album soundtrack that came out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like a crazy album that everyone was just mining endlessly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't like, you know, how everyone was using James Brown, but most cats who knew about it, they were just digging in for samples on that album.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, Lord Finesse used it, Pete Rock CL Smooth used it, so there's a lot of people on that.
What cut did Pete Rock use it for?
It was a cut at the end of the main ingredient.
Oh, okay. Interlude joints?
Nah. It was actually like the second and last song, you know what I'm saying? No, it's about to come back on.
All right, word. Woo! Son. Pete.
Yeah, we back up in here, people. Check out DJ BlackNight on here, you know, so we return to the Boombox Radio. We just went through a little crazy set of joints, you know what I'm saying, ranging, like, it's actually a theme to it, like, you know, maybe crate diggers would know it, but all those joints, you know, the first joint was Bush Babies, you know what I'm saying, that was actually a joint produced by Ali Shaheed Muhammad. Second joint was an I&I joint produced by Pete Rock. Third joint was the Bushwhackers, you know what I'm saying, that was produced by Buck Wild. Fourth one was exclusive group home joint produced by DJ Premier, which was only on the first edition of the album, but never came out after that. And the last track I just played is this little known group from Brooklyn called Shades of Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And everyone always thinks that DJ Premier produced that joint, but it was actually Evil D and Mr. Walt, aka the Beatminerz, who did that production, you know? So I have a little theme with that set, and I was going to use to introduce our whole roundtable thing, you know, producers thing. But JJ Brown, like, you know, big ups to him once again. He had to leave early, probably because of the snowstorm outside and everything, which is really brutal and just pounding the East Coast, you know. It's really crazy up in here. But I was going to have him. I just want to congratulate my other guests who called in as well, Dr. Adia Winfrey, you know, talk about her program, Hype, healing the youth through empowering